Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Abe with MysticGenMara.com, a small town mystic from the middle of Idaho. And tonight, whenever you happen to be seeing this, I would like to offer your elemental energy reading for relationships for the month of January of 2025. This is for the element of water, which covers Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So if you are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or have water high up in your chart, then this message is for you. These are general messages, so take what works, leave the rest. If you're interested in having a natal chart, if you've never had yours done, there's a link in the description. It's not affiliated, but it's a really good tool if you've never had one done. And it also has some really good information about your elemental alignment in there as well. I first look at the singles who are under the water signs, and then we look at the couples and how that dynamic works with water for the month. So starting off, we'll go with our water singles. And water, your first chakra energy, figuring out where exactly your chakra focus is going to be a little stronger this month, is number 24, balance. I believe this is with your heart chakra, but we'll check here in a second. When we look at balance, before I read it in the book, we'll just see what source has. It's really saying this is the balance between the lower needs and the higher needs. So right now, water, you're in a good place. Your everyday needs, your earthly needs type thing are all handled, but your upper needs are also being met as well for the moment. So you're in a really good spot, and what I'm hearing for balance for water singles, is this is a good time to really figure out what it is you want in a partner if you're looking. If you're not, how do you want your next little period of time to go? Because what it's saying is, with this balance that you are in right now, it's a kind of a harmony between the upper and lower chakras, and what I'm hearing is this is a perfect time to either figure out what you're looking for in a partner or figure out where you're going in life. If you're not really looking for a partner, what do you want your social life to look like? What dynamic do you want to have at play there is what I'm hearing. So let's take a peek at our little book here and see what it has to say. The deity on the card is Hanuman. Has a human body and a monkey's face, is a central figure in one of India's two greatest epics, the Ramayana. With immeasurable strength of will, he helped reunite the divine lovers Ram and Sita after she had been stolen away. Here, Hanuman sits on a large rock on the seashore, while waves break behind him. Revered as a symbol of selfless service, he represents loyalty, undying devotion, transcending concerns about oneself and needs. In the words of the Western Guru Ram Dass, his attitude is, "How can I help?" So let's take a peek at, of course it's on a separate page, your keywords with this one is finding inspiration, inward and outward balance, wisdom beyond logic, the importance of paying attention to your priorities, the truth of what you are feeling. Water singles, it's really about this month getting tapped into who you are, what it is you're looking for. You're in a really good spot. Your upper and lower needs are all kind of met, which is allowing you to do a little bit more exploration into some of the side things, like what is it you're looking for? The needs are met. Now what are your wants? So that's where we're looking at. Your inner and outer world are actually pretty harmonious. It may not be perfect, I'm not saying that, but overall you're in a good place. Like, you don't really need more money, you would always like more, but everything's being paid for and you have a little bit extra to play with. Your friend group is good. Your meditation practice, your spiritual practice is in a good spot. You just feel pretty good right now, water singles. So it's the needs have been met. Now it's looking at what are the wants. What is it that you're actually wanting to expand, to increase, that kind of energy. And this is the heart chakra. So it is the balance between the upper and lower chakras. So you really are in a good spot of just saying, where are we at? Where are we going? The needs are met. What are your wants? So, with the tarot, we have the King of Summer, honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted, a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. When your wants are handled, it allows you to expand, or your needs are handled, it allows you to expand into the artistic. It allows you to expand into the innovative. The King of Summer is saying you're in a good spot. There is a possibility, if you're looking, for a good partner because you're clear on who you are and what you're looking for. Your intentions are set up. And it could be that you are in a position where you're ready to learn something new. They're saying on here a cultural or creative endeavor, so some kind of artistic or different type of information than what you normally look at. Like if you're a devout, one form of Wicca, like a Gardenian, you might look at Alexandrian. If you are a Catholic, you might look at just to not go and move into it, but explore what a Protestant religion is. Or if you're a painter and that's all you've ever done, that's all you ever know, it might be time to, you might catch the attention of a fiber art of some form. Basically, being open to new things because your needs are all met is what I'm hearing for this month for our water family, especially the singles. The Two of Summer is falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness, and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. All relationships can be healed. So if there's a past that your balance is good, your needs have been met. And if there's something in the past that is holding you back, or you're like, I don't want to get hurt again, I don't want to do this again, that happened, it's not cool, I don't want to play that game. Where you are right now, you're not that same person anymore. So you can actually pick, I don't want that, but this looks better. This is more what I'm looking for. Don't focus on the thing that's in the past. It's gone, it's over. Learn from it. Watch the patterns. What is it that didn't quite work? And then put those things that didn't work aside. Pick the things that did. Was the ex cluttered, so you want someone more organized? Was the ex bad with money, so you want someone who's more financially intelligent? Was the ex someone who didn't like to cook? Then going forward, you're looking for someone who at least will share the cooking responsibilities. These are things that you have learned, and those are new things coming in. You've got two very strong romance cards in one aspect. They're saying, if you're looking, this is a good time to bring this relationship into fruition, or at least take and invite it in. It may not happen this month, it might happen later, but if you're in the harmony of, this is what I'm looking for, this is where I'm at, this is what I have to offer, it tends to help things line up better. So water singles, this month, you're balanced. The needs are taken care of. They keep repeating that. So anything going forward is, what do you want? What out of life are you looking for? In a partner, if you're looking for one, what are you looking for? Take the things from the past, take the things you've observed from others, pick the best options, the things you really truly want to have in your life, and bring those into the manifesting process. If there's things that you're like, I'm kind of neutral on that one, don't worry about it then. It's not a big deal. That's what they're wanting to emphasize, is you have literally the winds in your, or the balls in your court. You get to decide what you want, water singles. So let's hop over to, if the deck would be nice and talk to me, let's hop over to our water couples. And when we talk about water couples, it could be you are the water sign in a relationship. It could be you're cross-watching for your partner. You could have water high up in your charts and you're in a relationship. This one is more geared towards that energy. So we will get started here. Just a quick hop in the book so I don't get lost. We're starting off with emotions. So water couples could be a little bit of an interesting read here. I'm getting on right off the bat though is there's turbulence here. You see all the turbulent water. The green's a little off on this card, but there's a control standing here in the middle. I don't think this is Kali because I've seen this card before, but it has that similar energy where you're standing on something that you've conquered. You're floating in a sea that may be a little bit more chaotic than you are quite ready for. And water couples, just because there's chaos on the outside, because you guys are in the boat. You're in the boat. What's going on outside is not your problem. You're riding the waves actually really well right now, so don't let everyone outside, don't let anything dramatic that's going on at work or family stuff that's extended family, that's over there, and leave it over there is what I'm hearing, water couples. So with our emotions, we're in the second chakra, which is your sacral chakra. It is, the deity is Tara, so it's not Kali, but has some similarities. An embodiment of the nature of emotions, this goddess who grants protection from fears and negative tendencies easily rides and dives through the waves of a turbulent sea. She stands on a corpse, letting us know we are not our bodies. She is known for taking people across vast seas of samsara, which is this wonderful existence we live in right now. And it's actually pretty magical when you look at it. There's just some times where you're like, really? This is what you're giving me? Cool. Your keywords are pursuit of emotional fulfillment, searching for your preference, not shoulds, balancing joys and sorrows, other dualities such as attraction and avoidance, passion and dispassion, trust and jealousy. So you're looking to find your balance. Water, apparently this month for everybody, is balance. Another thing that comes forward with this type of a card is you're looking not at needs. Those have been pretty much met. What she's doing is helping you clear the path so that you can bring in the wants. What is it that you want? Do you want your partner to be a little more open with you? Are you trying to overcome some stuff for yourself so you can be a better partner? Or is it stuff outside? You're like, well, we kind of want that new car, or our apartment's not really that great. We'd like something bigger, or maybe a house, or we haven't been on a vacation in 10 years. Whatever it is, at this point, we're looking more into the emotional state of how are you together, and are you in a good spot? If you are, then it's time to take a peek outside and be like, what is it you're looking for out there? What is going to help fulfill an emotional need or want by the attraction of it? They're wanting to say in a relationship, you definitely want to keep your emotions in check. Your passion for your partner should be very high, tied into that spiritual connection, because it's not just the physical body, it's not just the mental, it's spirit, mind, and body. So you bring all of them together, and that triggers a really strong bond between a partnership. And you're going to go through ups and downs. That's relationships. But what they're saying is bringing all three within yourself together and then allowing them to connect to your partner is definitely going to give that emotional fulfillment of your needs, which allows for the wants. You want that vacation, you want that new car, those kind of things. So your first tarot is the Seven of Autumn. Have patience, don't worry, time to take rest, plan your next steps, a prudent investment of time and money. Just because there's wants that you are looking for does not mean you have to rush out and do it today. The Seven of Autumn is saying, make your plans, see what you need. As long as the needs are taken care of, what are you setting aside for a future thing? If it's that new car, are you setting aside so much a month for that purpose? New house, same thing. If it's that trip, are you guys looking at what you have for time off? Are we able to do this? Who's going to take care of the dog, the cat, the kids? Or are we taking the kids with us? Like, how is this all playing out? And this is a time to really look at the broader picture of the wants. Once the needs are taken care of, then you look at the wants. What is it we're wanting? How are we going to get there? What are our next steps? So this next period, a month or so, is definitely saying set yourself up for success now by making those plans. The needs are taken care of. The emotions are very stable. Don't bring the outside in, because that's what's going to make it a little rough. But what is it you can do today to set yourself up as a couple going forward? Your second card is the Two of Winter. Indecision holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between intellectual and emotional. I'm really hearing loudly right now that the mind and the spirit are actually in alignment. Your emotions are actually not at war with your mind or spirit. So that part is more of the outside coming in. And just like it says on the card, don't let the outside stuff influence. How's it phrased? Make the choices that are best for you rather than pleasing others. In your relationship, it is the two people who live in the house, pay bills together, sleep in the same bed. Those are the people who are important. So it's you and your partner. What goes on outside of that is not your concern. When you look at this, you are symbolized here. The boat is your house, your home, however that works. And this is what's going on outside. What goes on outside, you're able to ride through it because you stay in your boat. So with this card, what I'm hearing is stay in your own lane. It's not worth getting someone else involved, because what benefit is that? So take your time, make your plans. Don't let indecision get in the way of, well, we could do this, but no. the needs are taken care of, and once they're taken care of, what is it you're looking for after that? Again, it could be new car, new house, vacation, whatever it is. You're working to make those plans physical, so you're starting to set yourself up for success by taking next steps. That's the Seven of Autumn's energy. The Two of Winter is saying, don't get wrapped up in the details. Don't get so focused on what other people might think. They're not living with you. It's all about you and your partner. You're in the boat with your partner. The outside world you have to go through, but don't let it rock your boat. Don't let it affect your situation. A boat only sinks because the water gets in. Keep that stuff out. It's not your problem. It's not your concern. And it doesn't matter what the neighbors think. Literally, it does not matter. So, with that, I will let you guys go. I hope water singles and in relationships have a great month of January and into February, and I will see you all in the next video.